Okay, guys, so sunshine cleaning. Sunshine cleaning. So sunshine cleaning. It stars Amy Adams, Emily Blunt, and Alan Arkin, who's one of the best actors ever. Great casting there. Just phenomenal casting. Uh, Amy Adams plays this character named Rose, and she's pretty much a single mom that takes care of her uh, younger sister named Nora, and also uh, her very young son, who she pulled out of school so she can transfer her son to another school, and Rose and Nora, these two characters, they both joined this team called um, the uh, the cleaning crew, the Sunshine Cleaning Crew. They both get this new job, and Rose gets this. Rose actually gets this new job called the uh, Sunshine Cleaning Crew, and then um, as well as Nora, she joins with her older sister, and Rose has to pretty much take care of these two family members. Yeah, but first her son and also her sister named Nora, who is played by Emily Blunt, and Amy Adams is played by well, I mean Rose is played by Amy Adams, uh, and Rose's last name is Allure Koski, Lord Koski, Rose Lakorsky. There we go. There we have it. And their job is pretty much to clean a whole bunch of really dirty crime scene stuff, and they go in dirty houses and clean up really disgusting things, like maggots all over the place, and yeah, it's just. I mean, when you really think about it, it's really atrocious. When you picture it, and um, I mean, when you picture that, and a really certain viewing, it's very, very uncomfortable to watch, and it's very disgusting. I mean, it's very gross, but you know, that's pretty much the plot. And then you have um, uh, and then you have the character, uh, and then you have the salesman, who is the father of Rose, and this salesman is played by Alan Arkin, who he does fantastic in this movie. I mean, especially Amy Adams and Emily Blunt. They both have great chemistry together. I think this is a very very well made movie. I was literally surprised on how much I loved it. Uh, it really surprised me. This movie just really surprised me. I wasn't expecting this movie to be good. I was expecting it to be a very cliche comedy, but it was actually funny. It was a very very funny movie and very humorous and very clever. It was kind of a sport movie too. It hit places where I wasn't thinking that it was going to go. It was a very very well made movie in every possible way, and it's a great movie I think. And yeah, it's just a phenomenal movie. I mean, it's excellent. I loved it. I loved every second of it. And I've been thinking about this for a really long time. And for a movie that I've only watched once, I've really been thinking about this. And you know, um, and what can I say? Amy Adams gets in her bra and panties. That's saying something. I mean, Amy Adams gets in her bra and panties. That's saying something. That really is. It's definitely saying something. I'm sorry. I'm really fantasizing right now because Amy Adams is so gorgeous. I'm just fantasizing, as well as Emily Blunt. They both have great chemistry. Both Amy Adams and Emily Blunt. They both have great chemistry in the movie. I think. Just everyone did a great job, in their parts. I think that it has great camera work. It barely has any cuts. There's kind of long takes. It's just an excellent movie. I was very surprised on how much I enjoyed it. Now, guys, and now for this movie, I'm not going to sugarcoat this, and I'm not going to just say whatever you want to hear. I'm going to express exactly how I feel on what I think of the movie, and not what everyone else thinks on camera, on YouTube. I'm not going to just say what everyone else thinks. I'm going to express exactly how I feel for this movie. So yeah. With that in mind, I'm going to give Sunshine Cleaning an A. Very, very much surprised me. I was very impressed with it. It very much surprised me. It's a great, great movie, I think. It was surprising. It really surprised me. And the reason why I'm giving it that high of a grade is because it kept me interested the entire runtime. I was pretty satisfied with what I got. I was pretty satisfied. And I've seen so many movies where it's just like I wasn't interested the entire runtime. I've seen so many films where, films like Melancholia or even Zero Dark 30, and those reviews I'm currently uploading right now. But those movies, I wasn't interested the entire time. The entire runtime of the movie, I was kind of like dazing my head a little bit. I was kind of dazing off at certain scenes because it was kind of uninteresting in certain scenes. But great looking movies, but great art design movies. But those movies didn't really keep me really interested the entire runtime like Sunshine Cleaning did. It's a very, very well-made movie, and I love every second of it. And I'm gonna have to give it an A, just for that alone, and because of Amy Adams' performance in the movie was excellent. It was just phenomenal. She was great in her part, and even Emily Blunt, as well as Alan Arkin. I mean, he does a great job as the father salesman of Rose and Nora. He does a great job as the father. I think he's great in the movie as well. He plays a salesman, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Like I said, I mean, it's just a well-made, great. I mean, not well-made. This is just a great movie. Hey, just let me rephrase that real quick. This is a great movie, and in all my reviews, I'm going to base it off of what I think. And I was interested. I was interested the entire runtime. I mean, it didn't bore me. It was entertaining. It was an entertaining movie that I loved every second of. And if you haven't seen Sunshine Cleaning, I suggest seeing it. I strongly suggest you check it out. It's a very great movie. What more can I say? It's definitely a Blu-ray purchase for me. And do I really have to say this again? Amy Adams gets in her bra and panties. You don't see that anywhere else. Well, you probably do, but you don't see that anywhere else other than that, from what I've seen. Yeah. So you can't get any greater than that, That's saying something. I'm sorry, I'm just fantasizing because of Amy Adams, because I think she's a great actress, and I think she's a great attractive actress too. So I'm just fantasizing for that reason alone. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to give it an A. It's excellent. Just no problems with this movie at all. It's just that you have to see those A+ movies for the movies that, for those certain movies where you have your mouth hanging down for at least a good 10 to 15 seconds, or sometimes even a minute. You have to say those A+ movies for the movies that really just hit you and get under your skin a lot and have your mouth hanging down a lot of times. That's for the A+ movies right there. But for the A movies, or for movies that keep you interested the entire viewing and the entire runtime of the entire thing. But yeah, I mean I love the way the film is directed. I love the way it's acted. I love the way it's filmed. I love the way it's choreographed. I loved every second of this movie. It's phenomenal. It's just phenomenal. I can't ask for anything else. I just couldn't ask for anything else but for the fact that, of course, Amy Adams gets in her bra and panties, like I said. That's perfect. That is fascinating. That's very fascinating. So, um, yeah, I guess I'm done, very much done talking now, and pretty much said everything I wanted to say. So I'm gonna turn off the camera now, and I guess I'll just see you guys next time. So, see you later. See you guys later.